You're such an asshole.
Good evening. Where are we? Here. You can ask me anything about joining the military, because I've never served, but I got a buddy who's a recruiter, and I usually outsource it to him, and then I toss him a couple bucks, because I don't know, well, I got opinions, but if it's a little bit more detailed like this one, then I outsource it to my buddy, who actually is a hero, and I won't mention his name, because he likes to be kept private. When did I text him? I texted him in the Facebook. He's a hero to me anyway. I look up to him. He used to be a recruiter at one time too, so that's why I contact him more. It's not just, oh yeah, he kicked a lot of ass. Hello, and keep me anonymous. I'm currently a freshman studying electrical engineering at Liberty University. I'm doing quite well with my studies and even have a pretty good internship lined up for the summer of 2020. The only problem is that I really want to enlist in the Army with an Airborne Ranger contract as an infantryman. Comma. Return, or not comma, period, return, new paragraph. Yes, I did charge you an arm and a leg because you just wrote a block of text. It's really funny because I'll get young kids who don't know how to write, don't know how to organize thoughts or use paragraphs, just bleh. It's just all text, man. It's all text. It's an extra $20 because that's an eyesore to read. And it doesn't piss me off anywhere near as much as it pisses off Chad Elkins. So what I'll do is I'll take a picture of it and say, hey, Chad, look at this. Fucking goddamn motherfuckers. I hope you charge them $200. Not really. I like them to pay me, but I can eke out another $20. So, boys, because it ain't girls doing this, it's the boys, you need to learn to use paragraphs. Otherwise, Aaron will charge you $20. Oh, and it will probably ruin your ability to find a job if you can't write a letter with organized paragraphs. Paragraph. I have considered ROTC route, but the flaw with that process is A, they would put me in the engineering MOS because engineers are hard to come by. This is a problem because I would not be able to put in a Ranger application until about 4 years in because the military likes to get their money worth out of the engineers. B, officers are not as operational as the enlisted guys are. If you go the enlisted route, you have a wider variety of things that you can do in the Ranger regiment, such as sniping. Officers typically only spend about 18 months as platoon leader until they are pulled back into management. Boo. As enlisted, I would be on the ground training with the guys at the squadron level rather than the platoon level. C, paragraph. C. You can do bullet points. If I enlist, I can get something called 11 X-ray option 40 contract, which guarantees me a slot as Ranger selection right after basic training. If in the officer route, you have to compete for these slots, and there are less openings in officers and regiment because the 110 ratio between officers. The point is that I'm enlisting, not commissioning. As for finance, paragraph. Now you've jumped to finances. You seem to keep on one of barfing out letters. As for finances, I have some pretty decent. You didn't spell decent right either. How'd you get? You have pretty descent. You spelled descent scholarships. Are you hiking? Are you on the descent club? Are you like John Kerry, where you are helicoptered into the top of a mountain, then you descent down there? You descent scholarships, huh? So that's some nice descent scholarships. He skis a lot. Not the ascent, the descent scholarships. How'd you get scholarships? No, honest to God, how'd you get them? How'd you get them? Were you really good at math? Because your writing is shit. Well, your writing isn't shit. Your spelling's bad, and you don't know how to use paragraphs. To the point where I only spend $3,000 a year on my education because from a fifth year of college, well, I'll then be spending a full $24,000 in the I'll be between $20,000 and $30,000 in debt. I'll only be making $20,000 during my first year in the military. Yeah, but you don't pay for food, clothing, health insurance, or shelter. I also saw about doing reserves. Problem is that a 6-year minimum contract, graduate college, I had time to I love how they, and then I could do this, and I could do that, and I could do this, and I could do that. And Aaron charges me a lot more. What's great is he's not in the military yet, so I didn't have to give him the military discount. My question to you, should I drop out of college now and go to the military, maybe go back to school later through the GI Bill or Green to Gold program, or should I finish engineering school and then enlist? Thanks. All right. I talked to my buddy, Mr. Miscellaneous Hero. Oh, gotta find him. Where'd he go? Here he is. I think he's just looking for a push. He won't get any younger, and it's not a guarantee that he'll be an engineer officer branch if he has an engineering degree. You still get to select a wish list. However, it sounds like he has done some research, and he can always come back to college and become an officer later. I think if he can get a guarantee shot at the 11X Airborne Ranger in contract, then he should do it now. Do it when you're young, because he's old like me. Every year older, the harder it will be. My 2 cents. All right. Yes, dude, just go enlist now. Okay, scratch that itch. You can always become an officer. Well, not always. You get too old and you can't go in at all. But you can always go and become an officer. You can always go back to college to get your degree and then become an officer. And Lloyd's right. I'm in damn good shape, but man, today's hike beat the hell out of me. And it wasn't that long. It wasn't even 8 miles. It was 7 miles and only 1,100 foot elevation gain. And we didn't go above 2,000 feet. So it wasn't there, and I was like, take a nap. Yeah, do it now. And then once you're done with that, then you can become a Mustang. Then you go become an officer after you're enlisted. Good. All right, you helped him. All right. Glad that my buddy could help you out. I'm glad I can make money off of both of you. Questions, answers, ASOconsulting.com. Links are down below, along with some many other awesome links, like shopping. Do you have to buy something right now? Click on the Amazon link below, and then I get commission, and you help me out. There's books down there, links to my podcast, a lot of things. So if you want to listen to Cappy as you fall asleep tonight, you can download all those podcast links again down below in the description to this video. We'll see you guys later. Toodles.